I'm Gail Black, and the title of my book is Asses and Angels, A Journey from Abuse to Achievement. I wrote this book because many people asked me to write this book, as I would tell my customers in my agritourism business about the way I found this farm, the old house, and the fact that there was a rotten hole in the kitchen floor, the roof leaked, the pipes froze every night in the wintertime. They would say, "You need to write a book. You should write a story. You should write this down." I moved to this farm in 1969. I had no idea how beautiful a place it could be, with the grapes on one side and Lake Erie and the sunsets on the other. It's been 40 years of hard labor to bring it up to the point that it is today, to start a business against all odds. Asses and Angels is how I survived the times that I had, the abuse, the suicide of my husband, and the near murder of myself and my child. It is a story about trauma. It's a story about nightmares. It's a story about how you survive terrible things and realize that the sun comes up the next day and there's another opportunity for happiness. It's the story of trying to find unconditional love. They broke the door in, and we saw the chief on the floor in a pool of blood. Brain tissue, hair, and blood splattered the walls, ceiling, refrigerator, table, stove, and curtains in the little white kitchen. The state policeman right behind me proclaimed in an authoritative voice, "Now there's a message for you." He picked up the chief's service revolver from the floor and ejected just 2 bullets from the cylinder. The rest were lined up on the kitchen table, all in a row. He explained to the other officers that the 2 bullets remaining in the gun were for me and little Robert. He put his arm around me, and as he ushered me to the door, he said, "You're one lucky little girl that you didn't come here. I hope you noticed that no supper was waiting on the stove and the table wasn't set for dinner." I hope that when people read my book, they will realize that they can overcome whatever might be wrong in their lives, just as I have. That they will realize the sun comes up every morning, and every day is a new opportunity for happiness. I'm hoping that they find inspiration and a reason to move forward with their lives.